Right, buddy, welcome back to the latest Manchester United news. Now, we have an update on the Dominic Calvert-Lewin. We also have some news on Gyökeres to Arsenal, which obviously we will talk about how that impacts United and talks about Victor Osimhen, as well as some interesting talks about Rashford and Barcelona. This is going to be the 7 p.m. news show. As always, don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe if you are new, and let's get straight into it. Now, we'll start off by talking about the Rashford to Barcelona story. Now we go through all the things that have come in. Now, it actually first came in from Henry Winter, who, again, if you don't remember, he was the guy who Marcus Rashford did the interview with about 7-8 months ago, saying that for me personally, I'm ready for a new challenge, and the next steps when I leave is going to be no hard feelings. You're not going to get anything negative from comments about me. That's what Henry Winter, or Rashford, said to Henry Winter. Now, he's come out and tweeted at 2 p.m. today. He said, "My understanding is that Marcus Rashford has not asked to leave Manchester United, but he accepts that he's not part of Ruben Amorim's plans, and he has to leave to get playing again and fulfill his ambition of getting to the 2026 World Cup with England. A move abroad looks like the next step." I mean, this just seems like it's just a PR sort of thing from Henry Winter. He's obviously realised the things that Rashford probably said probably didn't really gonna kind of happen. And he literally said he wants a new challenge. That's as clear as it's going to get. I mean, he said he wants to leave Manchester United. I mean, like, they are Rashford words. There's no twisting. There's no, like, oh, this might have been said. That's the words in which Rashford said. Now, yes, he wants to leave Manchester United, and that's all well and good. And then this is where the talks now come in from Plenty Goals, suggesting Barcelona reopen talks with Rashford as Diaz deal is off, or as the Luis Diaz deal is very unlikely. Barcelona want to try again to sign Rashford and have reopened talks with him. So that's the latest on that. Now, I'll be honest, the Rashford story is getting a bit boring. I think we know he wants to leave. It's all about finding a solution. I think a lot of it that's going on in the media is probably agent-driven at the moment. But I think getting an exit for Rashford for all parties will be perfect. I think the quality that he has, again, is unmatched. But his work ethic and his desire is not really there. And I think him leaving the club is the best for all parties, as I said. And I think it makes a lot of sense. Now, as I said, Henry Winter, there's been reports as well that Rashford will be pre-season training tomorrow. That's just not going to happen. We know that now. As I said, for Rashford, I think it makes sense for him to leave. And I think Ruben Amorim knows that. I think Barcelona does seem like the only suitable destination for him and the only real club interested in signing him at the moment. There's hope that obviously that deal can get done. I mean, how long will that deal take? I mean, they've opened talks with him. The agent's probably going to want a big signing on fee. And yeah, listen, Rashford, it's over between him and United. You've seen that from Fabrizio a couple of days ago when he revealed that Rashford, Sancho, Anthony, Garnacho, Malacia, these players will be given extra time. Extra time to kind of, as they don't want to be at United anymore, which is understandable. Now, that's that. Let's talk about the striker situation towards the end of the show. Now, we've got some talks. Let's talk about what's being said about Gyökeres. Now, Ruben Amorim's first choice wasn't Victor Gyökeres. Manchester United did acquire about him, but he's told his preference was Arsenal, and he was waiting on them, so they moved on. Then we have Manchester United have free agent Dominic Calvert-Lewin on the list as potential striker signings this summer. And then 45, or about an hour ago now actually, is coming in from another source. I think is out in, let me just check. The source is a Nigerian source saying that Victor Osimhen is Ruben Amorim's first choice target and not Victor Gyökeres. As of April, Manchester United made it clear to Osimhen that he is their first choice signing. I mean, it seems like obviously we knew we didn't want to get Gyökeres. That's what's being reported now. We know Ollie Watkins is obviously being kind of talked about. I think he's a very, very good player. And I think he's a decent striker, don't get me wrong. If we end up with Dominic Calvert-Lewin, it's absolutely crazy. I think he's not the player that United want, the player United need. And I think it just doesn't make any sense. Let's see what develops with the Dominic Calvert-Lewin stuff. Again, Victor Osimhen, first choice. I don't mind him joining United, to be honest. I think he's a talented player. And as I said, as of now, Gyökeres going to Arsenal. I definitely don't want Calvert-Lewin. I don't want I don't want anyone like, I mean, Jonathan David's gone Juventus anyway, but I want a clinical, proven striker. No, maybe that's Ollie Watkins. I mean, I don't mind him potentially coming in. OSIMHEN, but not Dominic Calvert-Lewin. I mean, the injury, the inconsistency is something that's there as well. Yes, he is Premier League proven, but it wouldn't be the sort of option that I'd go for. As I said, he's not my sort of player. And again, I think Manchester United should be doing better than that. But listen, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe if you're new. That has been the latest Manchester United news. Let's see what does develop. I mean, Dominic Calvert-Lewin could potentially be on his way to Manchester United. He is a free agent. Rashford talked to reopen with Barcelona amid a potential interest. The Luis Diaz deal looks like it's off. And yeah, they want to go in for Marcus Rashford, which will be perfect for us. As I said, the striker situation is certainly one that's interesting, but let's see what happens. And yeah, thank you for watching.